What from this record? What's your favorite like key part of this record?
Or maybe Testimonial Year, first track, talking about, it's really like a mission statement, it feels like. We've been doing this for 10 years. I guess it was a big moment for me as a stand-up to realize that like I have to trust the thing that I do, and I have to know this is good. If I'm going to get people to come to my shows and to, market my shows and whatever, there has to be a belief that like I can do this. It's not a maybe. I know that I can do this. And that's what that kind of feels like for them. They're like, we're here. We know this is good. This is what we do. And it's now up to you to decide whether you're going to like it or not.
Yeah, sick.
And The Calling as well is like, I only really on the listen recently kind of, it's called The Calling.
Yeah.
The album is called The Calling. This is our calling. This is what we do. I never really clicked to that wording before. So yeah, a lot of that, and like The Sentinel, which is kind of like a hip hop version of Hotel California, which is so cool.
Yeah.
I got to tell you this though, man, because this is hilarious to me. So there's a track called the Certificate. I think it's one of the.
It's my favorite one on it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Because it's the all in, like it's just all the hometown guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and I can't say the word because we don't say this word anymore, but one of the verses, and there's like 15 rappers on this track, right? And one of them, number 11 or 12 or something, really deep into it.
Yeah.
His name is Collapse, spelled K-O-L-A-P-S.
Yep.
And his verse is, you F-word MCs always compare one another. Studio 2000s where you shot your album cover. And people who aren't from Adelaide don't know. Studio 2000 was like an ad I've found out recently only on Adelaide TV for like a photo studio that was like, if you want to look your best, like come to Studio 2000.
That's so deep.
It's so deep, man. And the last word, and this is like really dates the album, the last line on his verse is, go fuck yourself, hermaphrodite MC.
Oh my God.
Which, who even says that as a word anymore? Like,
he's that portion swiftly cancelled. That portion of this record.
And I did a deep dive on the guy, and because I was just like, who is this fucking guy, man? Like, I heard it again and just pissed myself laughing at the like awful stuff that he's saying, and also at the Studio 2000 reference. The only other thing that exists of him online is a collaboration or like a compilation album from 2000 called Culture of Kings. Mm-hmm. He has one song on there, and there's a scan of his bit in the liner notes.
Yeah.
So it's just like a few sentences that his, collapses like this and that. He came from Birmingham. He moved to Adelaide in 91. And then it says he's got an album coming out in 2001. Look out for it. The album does not exist. I don't think it ever happened.
So he's got two things out in the world.
And in the liner notes, one of the times his name is in there, it's spelled wrong. It's spelled Colpass.
Maybe that was the nail in the coffin. He was like, well, I can't come back from this.
Yeah, this is as far as I'm going to go, guys. This is it for me.